I'll show you one that's designed for younger elementary also. This is something called making CVC words. Go ahead and hit the green OK buttons. And CVC is consonant, vowel, consonant combination. So they're creating words using sounds. We're going to turn the volume back up on this one. The pictures that you see floating around in your river, if you were to touch the yellow button,
long,
it stops the picture and it tells you what it is. Then if I take one of these cards, I can hold that picture over the card, and you see those arrows. If I let go, it's now going to attach to my card. So then I can use these sounds here to figure out which consonant goes with it and which vowel consonant combination. I'll get there somewhere.
There you go.
Which vowel consonant combination goes in there, and now I can take my card when I'm done and submit it into the basket. So all the students can work at the same time, putting pictures onto their cards, attaching the correct letters to form those words, and now submitting it in the basket. If they're maybe even younger than that, so if maybe this is a little too hard for them or a kindergarten class, you can actually go in here and upload your own pictures. So we can pull that out, and we can put that on the card also. I can go in here, pull out my keypad, and pull letters off of that too. So, I mean, for younger students, you might have them just do the first letter that goes with it. For older students, you can then put other things out there. You do prefix, suffix, figure out just different things that will work for your classroom. When we're done, there's something on here called the Send to Teacher button. So if I tap that, it's going to ask if everybody's ready to send it to the teacher. So you guys can go ahead and hit yes. Again, you're not bullying any one child out of the program. Everybody's got to agree to it. It's creating a PDF document that will show what was done on the table. So there are 4 USB ports. Teacher can stick their jump drive in the USB port so that everything can be copied onto there. They're found on both sides of it. So now you can take your jump drive back to your computer, plug it in there, and you can see everything that was done in your table. So I'm going to hit no to copy, but yes to view it, so you guys can see what that looks like. Flip this around for you. So now you see a screenshot of what the table looked like. You see everything that was submitted to the basket, as well as ones that were just started. It shows statistics for each user, which is why we recommend uploading the child's picture so you know which goes with which child. It also shows you a heat map, so you can see how interactive everyone was. So if you see maybe not a lot of activity going on in one area, okay, that child wasn't participating as much. And again,
that's the cool part of it. You did nothing, by the way.
That's a feature you can make available in all of your activities. Go ahead and hit the yes button.
And it creates that report for each one of them. So
I'm going to show you this one too, since we have some of the higher grade levels in here too, because I think this one's a really cool one. Go ahead and hit OK. For this one, they're building a timeline. This one is related to space, so I can go in here and just create the format I want for my timeline. So for this one, we have pictures over here, dates over here, events that have happened in space floating around in your river. I can use this button to pull out each of these pictures. I can pull out the dates from here. And then if I go into my avatar, in here we have a form that the teacher wants completed. So what I can do now is pull out my browser, and then each one of these pictures are associated with a website link that will talk to me about what's on that picture. So I can put that in here to look up what I need to, find the information I need to fill out this form. And then when I find that information, I can take this, put it here to go into the picture section. I can take the dates that go with it and put that in there. I can then take the event that goes with it, put it in there, and then using the information that I found, I can then take this, link it up to my keypad, so then now I can type on that as well and fill in the information that I need.
is there a limit on those characters, by the way? In the interesting information and things like that?
I don't know. My assumption is it's going to be whatever you set it up for initially, for them to fill in that information. And then we can put this on the timeline based on where it goes on the dates. And then and this moves along with the screen. So when we're done, we can do the Send to Teacher feature, and now the teacher can see a screenshot of everything that was on there to see what the students have done. So for 7th to 12th grade set, I mean, that would work great. To take you guys out of this one, I'm going to show you 2 fun ones.
I think all of it's been fun.
Yeah, no kidding. Kids will be fighting to have the opportunity to work on it.
So this is our jigsaw puzzle. You guys can go ahead and do this. The only thing you want to be careful of is that your sleeves don't go across here or across here, otherwise it will stop your puzzle. But you guys can go ahead and put this together. If it's correct, it'll attach. If it's not correct, it won't.
Okay, I'll time you. Go.
Fighting over the pieces, you two. Oh, that ain't right. Where's your one?
There you go.
busy over here. Let me do the heat map.
Yeah, exactly. Better catch on pretty quick. Never tell the kids that, because then they'll know to do that. Exactly.
As you increase the level of difficulty, it increases the number of pieces. So I give you guys the 4-piece one. And then if I go back into those, I'll show you one of our favorite ones. Is this one. This is a video puzzle. So this one is a video that plays, so the picture changes as the video is playing. It also goes according to the timing of the puzzle, or the video, so it will time out once the video is done. So if
So
you
if
get
you
it
can
done,
get done while the horses are still running, you're really doing good. Huh?
So if you get it done by the time the video is done, now they can watch the remainder of the video. So that's a fun one too that the kids love. The great thing about this activity is that you can upload your own pictures. So you can do pictures of the children, pictures that they've taken to make it a learning experience, maybe a picture of the United States. Now they have to put that together, vocabulary, special needs, do a picture of their name, and now they have to put their names together.
It takes a second to master.
Well, I magnetize watches. So
Some
I
of
have
these
to be
things
careful.
change
Really?
Yeah.
the dexterity we haven't had to use that style of dexterity.
It just takes some getting
Sure,
used to. I mean,
yeah.
you'll see
It's like
kids that
riding a
come in here that
bicycle,
do it like this because they're so
Yeah.
used to it, right?
I was going to do
Are you
the
impatient, Mary? Pay attention. You're in
What does
class.
something like this cost?
This is right now $8,000.
Oh, that's it?
So this is one of the reasons why I point out the ability, though, to open up 6 different internet browsers. Because if technically in a school right now all you're using computers for is just for internet research, this now replaces the use then of 6 computers because you can do that same thing on here in addition to being able to use our software. So it just kind of helps justify that cost a little bit for you. If you guys want to go ahead and touch your avatar, whatever instrument you want to play, put your finger on it and then swipe it forward.
Drums.
And then to move it around the drums, you can grab here. The piano, you can grab by the sides. Over here, play an instrument. Yeah, there you go. So you can pull out more than one at a time. So if you want to drag another one out of that one, play.
Are you kidding? I played the trombone years ago.
Don't have that one.
Yeah, see, you got percussion. Everybody got.
No, you can't do drums.
How do you play this?
You guys have to play nice. Yeah.
Oh, see, I can't hear anything either.
Pull it out. Then we should put out drums for you.
Yeah, that would be good.
So this one, a lot of our special needs teachers have loved also, especially for autistic students, to be able to play the drums on here. This is Gorilla Glass, so it's made to withstand up to 250 pounds of pressure. There are also 4 headphone jacks, which become very useful in this activity as well.
Little jazz.
Better have a counterbeat.
And the band for me. We've had music teachers ask, can you actually teach lessons on this? Because of the USB port, you could take a picture of a piano sheet, upload that as a JPEG file, and now make that available as one of the tools here. So now you can just pull that out along with your piano and learn how to play the piano. Just going to get that out of your way. If your sleeve is tapping it.
Going all big on us.
Okay, show off.
Hey, I remember you.